April 2012, at least 129 Pakistani army soldiers died after getting buried under 80 to 100 feet of snow when an avalanche hit their military base in the Gairi sector. The incident occurred at an altitude of over 4,500 meters and was the worst avalanche that the Pakistani army had ever experienced. The battalion headquarters of the 6th Northern Light Infantry, located 15,000 feet in Kashmir's Gairi district, near the border with India, was hit by an avalanche at around 6 o'clock local time on 7 April. Although rescue efforts began shortly after news of the avalanche, freezing and strenuous conditions made the hope of rescuing any of those trapped practically impossible. On 29 May 2012, Pakistan declared that the 129 soldiers and 11 civilians were buried dead. Was this a natural calamity? Not at all. It was joint operation of DRDO, Defense Research and Development Organization, and RNAW, Research and Analysis Wing. The story begins in 2009. Jawahar Tunnel in Kashmir was closed due to heavy snowfall over the tunnel. To ensure there is no accident, the BRO or Border Roads Organization is tasked to remove the snow as soon as possible. And DRDO's Laser Science and Technology Center is also called to make work even faster. While BRO and LASTEC were removing snow together, a senior RNAW field officer was also present there. The RNAW officer sees that LASTEC's Tetra vehicles are being used to remove snow, and behind the vehicle, a giant artillery gun was installed, and on that gun, Kali, Kilo Ampere Linear Injector, was written in capital letters. According to Hindu mythology, goddess Kali is goddess of death and destruction. The name of the laser was not just a coincidence. On seeing Kali, the RNAW officer becomes so eager that he has seen such a device for the first time in his life. The RNAW officer starts talking to LASTEC scientists to find out about Kali. The LASTEC scientist tells the officer that the artillery gun-like device on which Kali is written is a laser gun that will be used to remove snow by bringing small avalanches in the frozen ice on the tunnel. The RNAW officer is surprised to hear this from the scientists and starts wondering whether this technology can be used in the field of war. The officer tells his seniors about this technique as soon as he comes to Delhi from Kashmir, but his seniors reject. The RNAW officer does not give up, and after conducting research with LASTEC and Snow Avalanche Study Establishment, he prepared a detailed presentation and forwarded to the RNAW chief. RNAW chief considers this technique and talks to the National Security Advisor. After several days of hard work, National Security Advisor also persuades the then Prime Minister, and thus the project is approved and National Security Advisor was appointed as the head of the project. From here the project team is selected from RNAW, DRDO's LASTEC, Indian Army and Indian Air Force, and the project is named Operation Whitewash. At the same time, RNAW and SAS officers visit the 20,000 feet Army base of the Indian Army in Siachen, from where the Northern Light Infantry headquarters of the Pakistan Army is clearly visible. The scientists at SAS selected such trigger points by mapping the entire area, so that after the experiment, the entire area is buried under snow and Pakistan does not get any evidence. Selecting trigger points and the planning of the entire project was done on paper, but LASTEC scientists had some serious challenges to deal with. The first challenge was to move the Kali gun with more than 10 tons and a generator to power it 20,000 feet up in Siachen. And secondly, if Kali was used on the ground, its vibrations and sound could cause the snow surrounding it to collapse and kill all the officers and scientists present near Kali. They also had to deal with the problem of polarization. Therefore, it is decided that Kali will not be used on the ground but from the air platform. And for which Ross Aviation Research Wing, ARC, decided the Indian Army's giant plane IL-76 will be used. Both IL-76 planes are brought to the ARC's airbase in the Cuttack, where Kali 50,000 watts laser weapon is mounted in those planes. This Kali 50,000 watts laser weapon was several times more powerful than the Kali gun that Ross officer saw at Jawahar Tunnel. After placing Kali in both IL-76 planes, both these planes are taken and parked at the Sarsawa Air Force Station, where Indian Air Force Garuda commandos are deployed to protect them. After everything is done, the D-Day for Operation Whitewash is chosen 7 April 2012 at 4 am. Thus on the day of D-Day, both IL-76 planes equipped with Kali take flight from Saraswat Air Base and take their positions at the coordinates already scheduled in Siachen. Along with this, an airborne early warning and control system of the Indian Air Force, that is, an AWACS plane, and an IL-78 plane for refilling also take positions behind them. 6 Mirage fighter jets and 2 Sukhoi fighter jets had already started scanning the area around the IL-76 plane from 2 am for any kind of situation during the operation. A team of scientists from SAS had marked trigger points after analyzing the data from Satellite Data Reception Center. All the scientists and officers of RAW and NSA were coordinating among themselves and continuously watching the progress of the project. As early as 4 o'clock in the morning of April 7th, the Kali gun on the IL-76 plane starts laser shooting at 100% precision at trigger points from a height of 30,000 feet. Sometime later at around 5:40 in the morning, the observation team heard sounds of avalanche in Siachen. Avalanche had started at Pakistan's Northern Light Infantry headquarters, which had a speed of 3,000 km per hour. Pakistani army tries to alert its army personnel on seeing this avalanche, but thousands of tons of snow falling at a speed of 3,000 km per hour does not give them any chance. In about 10 to 15 minutes, the entire headquarters of the Pakistani army buried under 80 to 100 feet thick snow. The scientists were horrified by Kali's tander. Since the success of Operation Whitewash, DRDO has developed a small compact model of Kali to the Indian Army, which the Indian Army can use in any war situation. Thanks for watching Filmify. Please like, share, comment, subscribe and don't forget to hit bell icon. Thank you.